I think extremism, from my point of view, basically means believing in absolute truth, and that your absolute truth is the best truth and it's superior than the other truth that the people believe in. Because this is where you think that because I'm right, they are wrong, because I'm superior, they are inferior, then they have to follow the way that I do things, the way that I believe, the way that I behave. And that believing in this superiority and believing in the absolute truth is the start of extremism. First of all, I would like to say that extremism is not only related to Islam, or it's not developed only within Islam, but having said that, there is extremism in Islam. Islam has been utilized as an ideology which is sometimes extremist views, and that's why, and in reality we see it in the world. That's why we think that Islam is linked to extremism. And the other thing is that to do with the extremist Islamist groups, they use Islam as a brand, and they use Islam as a name for their brand as well. So when you see Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, you can see the name of Islam. When you see most of the Islamist extremist groups have some the name or the word Islam somewhere in their brand, and that makes people think that there is a link between Islam and extremism, and some interpretations of Islam is really extremist, and that's another reason that why extremism is linked to Islam. I think we need to approach this from two sides. One is from the Muslim who are accused of being extremists, and the other one is from the non-Muslims who are accusing Muslims as being extremists. So from the Muslim sides, I think we Muslims need to show that they are, first of all, denouncing extremism, that their behavior is not what the extremist groups are doing, and that their beliefs is different than what the extremist groups are doing. And at the same time, that the non-Muslims need to know that not all Muslims are extremists, not all Muslims are terrorists. There are some terrorists, and we need to brand them as terrorists, and Muslims who are following religion, we need to see them as followers of this religion, not as extremist or terrorist groups.